Hello everyone, it's AJ, and today we have a brand new chapter of Bungo Stray Dogs Dazai Chuuya 15. Woohoo! We are now into phase 18. We are getting 29 glorious pages, 2 double spreads, yes! Oh, so as always, this will be the Hoshikawa appreciation video because it wouldn't be a 15 chapter review if it weren't. But anyway, let's dive into the beauty that is this chapter. As we near the end of 15, we get some absolute glorious goodies. So anyway, we kick off the chapter with Chuuya and the scythe going through his fucking arm, which was how the last chapter ended, because even though the old boss may be somewhat defeated, the scythe just doesn't seem to want to give up. Just nothing seems to end and nothing seems to get better. But yeah, so now that Chuuya's kind of temporarily fucked with the scythe going right through him, Rumble's just gonna take this opportunity and just go you know what? Now it's my turn to throw you around like a wee ragdoll. Because remember in the last chapter, Chuuya was just kicking fucking Rumble all over the fucking shop. Or shipping hanger, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so now Rumble's just you know what? I'm gonna pay you back, and I'm gonna throw you up and down, slam you against the ground like nobody's business. In fairness, Chuuya did do it first. Rumble's just kinda getting some payback whilst he can, because, well, things will not always be happy jolly in this, will it? Oh, the pain, the anguish, and even Dazai just being so concerned for Chuuya, just what? Just beautiful, as always. His concern? Damn! So good. With that, Rambon's just somewhat, I don't know, powering up again, because why not? And we get this suddenly horrifying panel of him. He literally looks possessed. In a good way. But my god, is it horrifying. That is not a man. That is barely a man when you're looking at Rimbon. Because he's screaming. It looks like he's screaming up to the high heavens. Archback looking upwards and just screaming. That's what he literally looks like. Well, to me anyway, that's what it looks like. And then we get this lovely little panel below it of Chuuya. And I just love it because it's completely contrasting with each other, because Rimbon has all these blacks and dark greys just really showing how fucking horrific he looks. In a good way. And then Chuuya, this bottom one, is just all light and it's very minimal. The details are very minimal in comparison to all the details in Rimbon's one. And it's just so nice of here's the light and here's the dark, and it's yeah, these are totally clashing. It's yeah, this is not going to end well. But the wee panel of Chuuya is just so beautiful. I love it. It's just pretty. Oh, especially because it really is a poor Chuuya moment, because he is just getting slammed around obviously the previous chapter, Rumble's getting kicked around like nobody's business, but Chuuya is forcibly getting thrown onto the ground. It's I think his is technically worse. At least Rumble was just getting kicked. This is a bit more of a force getting used against Chuuya, whilst he's already very much injured. It's oh damn. And then after a few rounds of Rumble just fucking throwing Chuuya around like nobody's business, he just goes you know what? See the next one? Yeah, it's gonna be continuous. As if technically your acts were not already continuous, sir. But yeah, sure, continuous. Let's just make it worse. Let's just absolutely destroy this 15-year-old child. This is an adult. What is with the adults and like Bungo Stray Dogs? It's kind of like fucking Tension going up against fucking Kenji. It's like, that's as a child, sir, and you're still losing. What? Why is that a theme? I've just realised that. What is with teenagers just being like somewhat invincible? Anyway, I'm just fumed. So Ramban is just like, right, it's going to be continuous, right? And then we get the back-to-back double spreads. Oh, are they glorious? So, yeah. That's like, Ramban's like, I don't know why I wanted to say reactivating illuminations. He's just really making a big heavy point of being like, right, let's go for the next level of illuminations. And then, being who he is, he says like, do you know what? Why not? I'm going to bring out some fucking friends. And then just goes like, illuminations, ma petite amoureuse, or my little loves. Which is also a film. But anyway, that's a different thing. But yeah, so we just get this double spread of like, Rimbon just activated it just to be like, I'm going to make the worst shit ever for Chuuya and just really make him suffer. Because now we go on to the next page, which is, holy fuck, it's a black box of doom. Like, what is this? Like, I don't like it. It's just like, oh, it's stunning, don't get me wrong. But obviously, you look at it and it just brings dread. Like, oh no, no. And then like, we're going on onto the next page. And then we're seeing it from like Dazai's point of view. And it's just like, all what looks like fucking like swords and all that spiking through. Because obviously, at this point, Chuuya is really just getting thrown around inside this fucking box. But Dazai can't fucking see that. All he can see is that they've went into this little box and he is just looking at it like horrified. It is fucking stunning. Like, see this page, I absolutely love it. Like, the emotions in Dazai's eyes. Glorious. Honestly, Hoshikawa just, yes. But, fuck me, man. Like, like, just to, like, with Dazai, like, running up to it, like, oh, the facial expression just really just kills me. Just like, I just love this page. It's such a good page. And like I said, all the while, like, Chuuya's just getting thrown around in this fucking box of doom. Like, poor Chuuya, man. Like how it's just like, oh, it's like really sad. Oh, poor Chuuya for like this chapter. And then like the last chapter is like, oh, poor Rimbon. Just laughing at him. She's fucking kicking him around like nobody's business. Yeah, totally no bias here at all, is there? But yeah, so once the continuous loop of being thrown around like a fucking ragdoll happens, like Rimbon just gazes down, looks at Chuuya's rather destroyed body, because it's like, he's broken boned and everything, and it's just like, you know what? Doesn't really matter that, like, you look like this and your body's, like, all fucking broken and ruined and everything like that, because, see, when I absorb you into my lovely ability, yeah, I'll just fix that up. I'll just patch it up in, like, post. Like, I'll just fix that then. And it's just like, alright, okay. And then, like, see this fucking quote from Rimbon. It's like, the audacity that he fucking says this, just be like, oh, your solid personality will be like nothing more than like superficial like information, just as you are now. I'm sorry, excuse me, Rimbon. What the actual fuck? I do not need you to say this. It hurts and also rude. Like, can you not? And then with that, Rimbon's right, this is me. I'm wrapping things up. Let's get this going. Starts up illuminations once again and then just goes like this. Happiness. Because obviously he's fucking happy that he's gonna get fucking Arabaki, isn't he? Arsehole. It's just like, and then just like welcoming Chuuya into his new life in the space of that his ability is arsehole. Also, see this page is just like so studded of like Chuuya like in the middle, just like surrounded with like illuminations. It's so nice. It's so good. And then like we go on to like the next page and it's just like panels of like Rinbon's hand. It's like, right, he's just about kick things off. Let's fucking go. Oh wait, why is there now blood on his hands? Oh wait, blood's now coming out of his fucking mouth. What the fuck has just happened? Here we fucking go. Chuuya stabbed the motherfucker with the scythe. Ah! Yes! Honestly, the best fucking thing. Like, here we go. The page of Chuuya. Ah! Just, so good. Just fucking stabbing him with the fucking scythe. And it's just like, Rinbon's face just like, what the actual fuck has just happened to me? Ooh, that's just one full page gloriness. Yes! Honestly, I've been waiting for it, and it's just like, yes. Although, do you know what? As bad as it sounds, I thought Hoshikawa would actually be a bit gorier, and they didn't, and I'm very surprised. It feels very tame, and not that I don't like the page. Like, obviously, I still love the page, but I genuinely thought it was going to be worse. And I was kind of wanting it to be worse, but it's still good, nevertheless. Don't get me wrong. And then, like, we go on to, like, a free panel of everyone's fucking reactions. It's like fucking Chuuya's, like, determination. Like, Rinbon just be like, what the actual fuck has just happened to me? And then Dazai just like, wow, like, amazement. Like, ooh. Also, can we talk about for 2 seconds the facial comparisons between Harakawa's style of it from the light novel and Hoshikawa? Because, damn, completely different, like, emotions. Because in Harakawa's one for the light novel, Chuuya's, like, smiling and looking a bit more feral when he stabs, like, Rinbon, and Dazai looks like a smirky little prick. Whereas Hoshikawa's made, like, Chuuya look, in my opinion, like, a lot more, like, determined and whatnot, rather than, like, I don't know. See, because he's not smiling as he's doing it, it just completely is, like, completely different feel. And then Dazai's shocked eyes, whereas, like, obviously in Harakawa's one, Dazai knows what's happening. So it's made evident through that Dazai knew that what was going to happen. However, Hoshikawa, even though that Dazai still knows what's going on, he's still fucking amazed it happened. Like, it's just that it's happened, if that makes sense. Not that Chuuya couldn't do it, but it's still the fact that he did do it. Does that make sense? I don't know. But it's just fascinating in that regard. Because, see, for Beast, like, when Hoshikawa did Beast, the manga version, see, obviously, the panels that really fucking hurt for Harakawa's ones, where it is Dazai and Oda and whatnot. And there's just the very similarities between them, right? They're very, very similar, and they follow the same kind of path. Whereas this one, I feel, just kind of diverges slightly. It's still the same kind of outcome, but it's just that slightly different. It just kind of skews off, but still gets you to the same conclusion, if that makes sense. But, ooh, I just love it. It's just great. Now, after that, we have Rinbon just going on about, no, this is impossible. How did this happen? This shouldn't have happened. I love like at this moment, Rinbon's having a little mini breakdown because he doesn't comprehend about how this has happened, and yet Chuuya stands there, right, pissed off. He's so pissed off because Dazai's plan worked. And he's just like, I can't fucking believe this. I hate this. Your little plan worked, and I fucking hate that it was right. Oh, so with that, obviously, they're going to fucking brag at the fact that they got to Rinbon and whatnot and, like, completely, like, threw him off. And here we fucking go. Here is the, like, the red string of fate between Dazai and Chuuya. Like, yes! Here we go. So it's just like, explaining, hey, see when we had this little chat, Dazai said that I was to go pick up some fucking decorations, and like I wrapped it around myself, you know, look, stunning, woo. And all Dazai had to do was hold the other end of it, and it would be fine. God, these boys, man, honestly. But see, the illustration and like the next page is like obviously explaining all like the loops and whatnot. See, just seeing like the piece of fabric just weaving in between the panels to then like connect to Dazai. Oh, I love it. Just how it just kind of loops around all the panels and whatnot. Oh, it's glorious. Also, the fact that Chuuya's just like, yeah, I just use my ability to like wrap it around my my torso without you really realising, because, well, you don't really care, bitch. All you cared about was killing me. You didn't really care what else I was really doing if it wasn't to like target you. Oh, I just love it. It's just like use little like cuties. So then like Rimbon just like stares at them and just goes like, oh, you both are truly such terrifying children. And it's like, damn right they are. And guess what? See, not long like after this all happens, yeah, they're gonna like wipe out like a whole organization by themselves. Like, they're gonna be like 16 wiping out a fucking organization like it's nothing. Like, oh, bless them. But yeah, so they are very frightening children. Going back to my point, what's with all the fucking teenagers in this fucking series? Oh. So, with that, Rimbon just being very, very injured, just goes like, so, will I die here? And it's just like, right, flashback! Which means more Verlaine! Oh, honestly, Hoshikawa is just like going to fucking kill me with this chapter, which makes me love it because we have so much Verlaine and he's so fucking beautiful and I hate it and I hate it. Honestly, Hoshikawa, can you not? Like, why does he have to ruin me in such ways? Back in France, there were two spies, partners, acquaintances, friends. They were like brothers. They trusted each other, or so one of them thought. Honestly, can I... Right, so it's a very serious moment, right? We're having this obviously from Rimbon's point of view, right? And we're having these stunning panels of like Verlaine and Rimbon together, right? And we're going through all that. And then when it goes like, or so one of them thought, and it's just Rimbon, right? But there's a great, like, see if you read the fan English translation by Darkest Ch18 and BSD edits on Twitter, right? I'll write it down there. There's a lovely like auto translation note and it's so fucking funny at this moment. It's like a very serious moment, right? And then, because obviously it's like, oh, friends, like partners, like they were like brothers and like they trusted each other, like that kind of thing, right? And the note just goes, a historian wrote this. Either this or Rimbon said, no homo. It just fucking kills me. So yeah, so if you haven't read the fan translation, there's like probably these notes at times like that, but it took me out when I read it. It's so good because it's so true. Oh, but it's so fucking funny. But yeah, also see for that fucking bottom panel of that page, like what the fuck is what is Verlaine doing to Rimbon? Like I just don't understand. But it's like, is he fixing his scarf? I don't know. Is he like gifting the scarf? I don't know what he's doing, but he's clearly doing something to him, and like it makes me feel so many things, even though it's like teeny tiny, and I don't understand what's going on, and it really does my head in. Like, what are you doing? But that is not, like, no. I just need to know. I would like to go with, he's fixing his scarf, which is cute. So, kill me. And then it goes on to like the next page where we're going on with this serious like monologue thing again, right, about like their partnership and whatnot. So it's like the two of them never flinched in the face of death, not for the love of their country or for all the honor or whatnot. No, it's because as long as they had each other, There was nothing to fear. Like, can you kill me for that as well? Just like that thought. And then it just goes, or so one of them thought. And it's back to like, oh, let's just isolate Rimbun again for one panel. It's like, here's the partnership. And then it's like, oh, so one of them fought. And it's just Rimbun. Like, the repetition is killer. Like, it's just like, here is all these statements about Verlaine and Rimbun working together and whatnot. And then it's like, or is it? Or was it? It's like, can you not? Because obviously, by isolating Rimbun like that, it just hurts. Can you not? Oh, which then moves into going into the mission that was 8 years ago, where the two of them were going in with like very, very little help. There were just like, so this is like, here's like basically nothing for yous to go on, but yous want to go do this anyway, and they just go, yeah, we'll go to Japan and like go take down this weapon and whatnot, and we'll bring it back. You know, the joys of this job. And now, this panel, why did you do this? The fist bumps. Why? Because all I can see when they fist bumped was Dazai and Chuuya holding hands, and obviously within this fucking arc, because we're gonna get that, and it's just like, right, can you like calm down, really emphasizing the fucking parallels between you two, like, I hate this, like, can you stop? Like, yes, there is many somewhat parallelistic similarities between Verlaine and Rimbun against Chuuya and Dazai. Can you not? There's only so much emotional intake I can like deal with, please. Like, oh. Also, see for this part, right? Rimbun is obviously still, this is from his perspective, and he's obviously talking about like when they got there and whatnot, and they found that. That is Chuuya. Can you not with the very, like, I hate, because he just keeps going on with it and that. And it's like, no, that is a person. That is Chuuya. That is a human. Stop basically just turning him into a fucking, like, inanimate object. Like, no. Like, it doesn't obviously help with your fucking comment beforehand saying it's like, oh, your personality is basically, your soul and your personality would just be practically the same, because it does not exist in that moment of him being crushed in it. Like, can you not? Rimbun, I hate you for this. Like, it also doesn't help. Like, this is all going down when we're seeing the lab, the tank, like, everything is just killer in these fucking pages. Also, it's like so very obvious that the fact that like Hoshikawa like Stormbringer and all that, even though if you like follow them and whatnot, you kind of know that, but these details are killing me. So yeah. So it kind of goes on more about, it's like, oh, we were here to do the job and whatnot, and I thought this is what we were going to do, but somebody had other thoughts. And you can see, like, even though the very like minuscule like like, you know, like outlines of like Verlaine, like just in the doorway, like, because they entered together, saw the tank, it's like, here is Chuuya in the tank, blah 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 blah, like, this is the weapon that we need to take back to France, like, done and dusted, right? Because that's what we're here to do, because we don't want Japan to weaponize it, right? And Rimbun obviously approaches the tank, tries to take Chuuya out, but obviously turns to see that Verlaine is still in the doorway. But even just like the tiny little detail that is Verlaine in this doorway, which is like, he's teeny, like absolutely minuscule. Like, just from that action alone just tells you the fact that Verlaine had second doubts about what they were doing and was like very hesitant. And it's like, and like obviously clearly disagreeing with Rimbun having to like take Chuuya away. It's like, oh god, it just kills me, doesn't it? And then we're like kind of cutting back to present Rimbun, who's very much destroyed on the floor, and then just goes, oh yeah, that's right, Paul, I remember you, and then it just cuts off, because now we're in the final page, which is the most stunning fucking picture of Verlaine. I cannot handle that page. And the fact that it's the last page, it's like, But do you know what that means? It means when we get the next chapter, we're just getting more fucking Verlaine, and I am totally cool with this. I am a total normal person about Verlaine, clearly. Especially in Hoshikawa style, which is just fucking stunning. And, like, the outfit, I need the outfit. It just, I need the gender. I need everything. I just need it. Honestly, that fucking panel is just... Well, you can clearly see what it does to me. Oh, but... Ooh. Oh. Do you know what? What's so funny? Like, I'm saying this, right? But even as Ramon's remembering everything like that, even though clearly Verlaine, like, betrays him and everything like that, still in his eyes, Verlaine is fucking stunning. I'm saying it there. So yes, with that we have the end of the chapter. Fuck yes. It's just a good day when we're getting more Verlaine, but it also hurts because all the Stormbringer references in that, the extra details, because obviously you get to have those extra details when you can, like, illustrate the story. Especially more so that it's been illustrated after there's even more backstory revealed. So, like, Hoshikawa can just, like, insert more things, and it's like, hey, look, this is the lab, all this things, and it's like, can you not? It's killing me. Oh, but yeah. So, obviously, I've just been saying this, like, nearly every single video, like, this year, at least for, like, the 15 chapters. Come on, this must mean you're doing Stormbringer, right? Why would you put in all these details? Please, Hoshikawa, I need it so badly. And with that, we will be back next month with the next 15 phase. And just to come back and do it all again, just gush over what is Hoshikawa's art style and how I am emotionally getting ruined by every single extra detail that they're putting in, especially as how much fucking Verlaine they're putting into. So yeah, we'll be back. Then, obviously, there'll be more Bungo content to come. So, if you would like to check that out, I have, as always, my big-ass playlist. You can catch it up there. And, yeah, if you like this, like, comment, and subscribe. I would love that. It's just great. I love reading your wee comments. They're fantastic. So, let me know your wee thoughts down below. How did you like the chapter? Yay. Obviously, you know how I feel. But let me know what you feel. So, anyway, until next time, I'm AJ, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Also, just to be warning, if there is any meows or noises that are in the background, that is because of I'm cat sitting. So, and she's very, very clingy, and yeah, she's not letting me do this in peace. Aren't you? Like I said. This is the worst video ever. Oh, Minnie, you are just really getting in the way of this. Wait. Right, see if I cuddle you. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, Minnie, I'm going to talk to you all about the chapter, okay? Since you just want all the cuddles and do not want to leave me alone. Right, so, this is the weirdest chapter ever, but anyway, the joys of having a little clingy cat. So anyway, we have 29 glorious pages, Minnie. Yes, we do. And 2 of them are double spreads, which is just glorious. So, as always, this is the Hoshikawa appreciation video, and I can just see your ear twitching because obviously with me talking. Okay, and now she wants to go. Minnie does not care for bringing stray dogs.